shit. It's Cuzzo. Shout to all my niggas locked down, we gon' get it right. Let's get it. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. The heat broke as hell, another night in the cell, the food trash. Bro in the town, sound like 2 bands. Static on the tail, get your face clapped for 2 packs. Shackled on the bus, we a long way from home now. Bitch, you was loving, ain't answering the phone now. Keep your mind focused, cause anytime it might go down. 50 clip the ball, OGs like young and slow down. Do 4 rounds, spin the yard with like-minded bosses. Story about women in bricks, Benzes and Porsches. Be the snitch out his night, get commissary extorted. Crackers on that bullshit, I swear it's always more shit. Look close, you can see the pain in the nigga eyes. Hit the weight shack, 5 sets, 225. Free all of the guys, whether it's 5 or it's 25. Free my little bro, broken justice gave my nigga life. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down.
Yo, welcome. Episode 6, G-War Chronicles, Season 5. Another episode coming back to you, giving it to you straight. It's your boy, it's your host, Pesos. Now let's get to it. First and foremost, before we start anything, I'd like to give a special shout in a moment of silence to my boy Swag. I'd like to say rest in peace to him. I send my condolences to his loved ones and his family. Without further ado, let's get to the episode. Today's something been on my mind. Today I was on the highway at work and driving my truck. And I looked to the right and I seen the Fed van. I seen the Fed school bus. And instantly I thought of Con Air. So the topic conversation today is Con Air. That's the title of this episode. So let me break it down to y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all probably seen the movie back in the day, Con Air, and a bunch of convicts on the plane. But let me just give y'all the semantics, the mental behind all that shit. So my first time in transit, I was on a bus. That was in 04, 05. So I ain't know nothing about Con Air. Heard niggas chattering about it, but never directly been through it. You know what I'm saying? So I started off in Fort Dix, New Jersey. And I left there. I went to Cumberland, Maryland. It was a drive. We left Fort Dix, went to Lewisburg, stopped in Lewisburg 2 days, 3 days, and then we drove to Maryland. Cool. Now, when I was in Cumberland, Maryland, and I had put in for a transfer, and I got sent to to Leavenworth, Kansas, USP, and I said to myself, how the fuck am I getting to Kansas? And niggas like, nigga, you about to fly Con Air. So I'm like, all right. I seen the movie before, but didn't know exactly what I was getting myself into. So let me tell you the reality of Con Air. Walk with me. They get you up 1 o'clock in the morning. Wake you up. Brian, out the bed. Go down to the bullpen for about another 2 hours in the bullpen. Everybody that's leaving, we all going out together. So it's about 20, 25 of us. in the bullpen really can't sleep. Everybody's sitting shoulder to shoulder. So we finally pack on the bus, right? Pack everybody up. Now, you're shackled from your ankles. Wait, first, before I even tell you what be shackled, let me tell you the outfit. You got on Jackie Chan Bobos. You got on paper pants that you could tear with your hands. You can rip it. Underwear, of course. T-shirt. That's it. Mind you, this is October, November, right? It was cold, yeah, December, around that time. Boom. So, your outfit alone requires no warmth at all. It's the winter months. So now, you shackled from, you got a cuff around your ankles, a cuff from your ankles to your waistline. Now, let me give y'all a brief picture of how your waistline look. All right. Boom. Your hands are like this, claps in the box, and your thumbs are locked like this. Okay? That's how it looks. So you got a box on your hands. So now you got the handcuff and the box. So your hands is like, it's cutting into your skin. Okay? So handcuff, ankles, a cuff from the ankles to your wrist, and then you cuff around your waist with another cuff. We get to the tarmac, Harrisburg Airfield. We get to the tarmac. It's freezing cold. It's freezing cold. Everybody off the bus. Ain't a plane in sight though. Off the bus for what? So it's other buses meeting us there from different jails. So it's about maybe 80 of us in total, give or take. I could be mistaken. Lined up in rows. Now they wearing their coats, hoodies. They got the big Cup of Joe, Dunkin' Donuts box. They warm in they SUVs, they little Chevrolet Tahoes and shit. We standing out there. It's about 15 degrees. In your mind, you trying to, holy shit, like it's so cold that your teeth are chattering. So you got some people jogging in place, jumping around, trying to do as much as they can do, but you ain't got on no socks. Your feet are numb at this point. Your hands, if you try to move them, you fuck around and tighten the cuff. At this point, you lost all circulation to your fingers. You probably see a discoloration if you look. Your body is shivering beyond measure. This don't make no sense. You saying to yourself, I'm saying to myself, like, yo, and it's like you get the chills from the inside of your fucking, like you so cold, but in your mind you trying to think warm thoughts. So now the fellas so you got one dude just broke. The fuck, yo, shit. And the dude's like, yo, stay strong, bro, stay strong. And now we like in the unison, like we marching, trying to stay warm and shit. This is for 1 minute that we all came together. Because even though we're all in prison and we're all imprisoned, we're not together. Separates. It's a lot of separatism in it. But for that one moment, we came together. We on the tarmac for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours before the plane pulls up. My mind, my body, and my soul was all aligned. And the only way I could make it through that was just saying, this is just what they're going to try to put us through. They keep us from coming back in this motherfucker. Like, it ain't supposed to be peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be like that. It ain't supposed to be cool. So that's what I'm saying in my mind. Like, they're trying to get me. They're trying to break me. I ain't fun. But I'm so cold. Nose running. No tissue. Constant. Everybody's trying their best. And I'm just looking at my fellow man to my right. My fellow man to my left. My fellow man to my front. My fellow man to my rear. And we all got the same things on. Can't feel your feet at this point. The plane pulls up. Because I can give y'all all day of the emotions, minute for minute, waiting for this plane to pull up. When we could have been on the bus, running in the warm. But what's crazy is, they left the ladies on the bus. So the ladies wasn't out there freezing with us. That was something that they was just doing to the fellas. The women wasn't out there with us. I will give them respect for that. They didn't make the women come out there with us like that. Plane pulls up. It's duct tape on the wing of the plane. Duct tape around the wing of the plane. It looked like a plane United gave them 20 years ago before they was United type shit. Like, old ass plane. And you're saying to yourself, this is what the fuck I'm about to get on. Anyway, they got some heat at this point. So, saying to myself, this shit gonna fuck around and crash. Yo, this plane gonna. Shit got duct tape on the wing, bro. Like, what the fuck, yo? Like, but it's an elder in the back. Like, all their planes like that. We good, y'all. Fuck it, we good. Got no choice at this point. Get on the plane. They push us on the plane. Pack us on the plane. So now you handcuffed to another person. Boom. Everybody handcuffed to each other. And you got to use the bathroom like that if you got to use the bathroom. You better figure it the fuck out. God forbid you got to do number 2. Because you got to do number 2 cuff like this. I don't know how you can wipe your ass, but you got to do number 2 like that. So you figure it out. Don't eat that bologna sandwich before you leave that motherfucking hole. Before we leave the bullpen. Don't eat. You cannot eat till we get to Oklahoma. You cannot eat. If you gotta use the bathroom, you're gonna be fucked up. Literally. So, plane takes off. Hella turbulence. Hella, you know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, that was my first plane ride. I ain't start traveling until I came home. Everywhere we went, we drove. So just think, my first plane ride ever in life, on a plane with duct tape on a motherfucking wing. That right there alone did something to me, right? On top of the cold, on top of just, my first plane ride, I'm on a fucking jail plane. So it was like maybe the first, it's like 70-30 guys to women. So the back was where the women was at. They telling us don't look at them and shit. Niggas is trying to make girlfriends type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't everybody trying to, you know what I mean, catch, trying to look back at the chicks, trying to do all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So the plane takes off. Hella turbulence, hella plane sound cheap, the motor clicking, lights flickering in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a hell of a fucking experience. And all my fed niggas that's watching this, fuck them comments up. Y'all know the shit. Y'all know how that shit was. So fuck them comments up right now. I need a 100. So we get to Oklahoma. A real live landing strip, real live airport. And the plane pulls into the airport. We step off the plane. We're in we see people. We in a real live airport. People looking at us like we fucking, like, oh shit. But then you stand on some spinny thing and it spins, and now you in the prison. I didn't even understand how the fuck that worked. But we went from looking in the airport to it flipped, it turned around, and then you gotta walk up some shit, and now you in Oklahoma Federal Holding. It's hooked up to the fucking airport. You know what I'm saying? It's a transit center, but literally hooked up to the airport. That in itself was like, because the way they was looking at us, like, look at them. Like, we were like, man, look at them. And we like, oh shit. Like I said, and the shit flipped, and now you're in Oklahoma City Federal Holding, which is an experience in itself. We could talk about that in another episode. Now, we had two conversations today. One was about Con Air, and one was about having a relationship going to jail. Being in a relationship with somebody and then going to prison, how it felt for me, because I can't speak on how it felt for her, because she dealt with her own trials and tribulations. Now, you got to go through the county phase first, which kind of helps you cope with what's going on, because when I told my person I was signing a plea for 10 years, I knew right then and then that my relationship was probably not going to be for long, because it's a long time. You know what I'm saying? And at 20 years old, you're not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? At that point of the relationship, the friendship, because that's all inside the relationship box. Friendship, kinship, you gotta be family, friends, all that's in the relationship mix. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was hard for me to tell her, like, yo, you know, I got 10 years to do. I don't know about no good time or none of that stuff. All I know is I signed the plea for this much, and I gotta go in here and handle this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let you go. You want your woman, of course, but you weren't here. You can't. And you gonna get it wrong. Some niggas is, where you at? What you doing? Like, you know, I never been that type of dude in jail. I had to disconnect from that because I gotta live in here. I couldn't focus on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So, this is why I would love to get like some ladies in here to explain their point of view from riding that bed and how it affected them. Because when we go in there, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We expect y'all to be troopers, soldiers, but we didn't train y'all for none of this. You know what I'm saying? Prior to coming in, yeah, we might have told you about some jail shit, but we never really like, yo, if I go down, these are some things I want you to do. There was no training. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. When I first walked in the door, the old head pulled me to the side. He said, yo, you got a girlfriend? I said, yeah, I got a girl. He was like, would you rather her have 100 one-night stands while you gone or deal with one nigga the whole time? So me and a few of the guys, I'd rather her deal with one nigga the whole time. Fuck you think? He was like, so if one nigga fucking her for 10 years straight, you think it's gonna be easy for her to let him go to deal with you when you come home? That's his woman now. And niggas was like, oh shit, oh gee, like. But we can get into that, you know what I'm saying? Another episode, we can go into the female aspect of it and how it affects them. That's a G-War Chronicle as well. You know what I mean? But it's your boy Paceless, man. I'm gonna wrap this up. But once again, man, rest in peace to my boy Swag. Once again, I show my condolences and love to his family. And I'm gonna continue to bring y'all story time with Ting, and bring y'all G-War Chronicles. I got a few more guests coming up. The next 2-3 episodes gonna be featured, so we can go from there. But you know, I'm gonna give it to y'all straight and tell y'all the story from the horse's mouth. You know the shit, it's your boy Paceless.
Shit. It's Cuzzo. Shout out to all my niggas locked down. We gon' get it right. Let's get it. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. I know how it feels to wake up fucked up. The heat broke as hell, another night in the cell, the food trash. Bro in the town, sound like 2 bands. Static on the tail, get your face clapped for 2 packs. Shackled on the bus, we a long way from home now. Bitch, you was loving, ain't answering the phone now. Keep your mind focused, cause anytime it might go down. 50 clip the ball, OGs like young and slow down. Do 4 rounds, spin the yard with like-minded bosses. Story about women in bricks, Benzes and Porsches. Be the snitch out his night, get commissary extorted. Crackers on that bullshit, I swear it's always more shit. Look close, you can see the pain in the nigga eyes. Hit the weight shack, 5 sets, 225. Free all of the guys, whether it's 5 or it's 25. Free my little bro, broken justice gave my nigga life. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down. This for real niggas, never rap, hold a block down. G-War Chronicles for all my niggas locked down. This for real niggas, got knocked holding the fam down. G-War Chronicles for all my mans locked down.